Today we're talking about engagement on your YouTube channel. How do you keep people engaged? How do you nurture your audience? What are some tips and tricks? I got all of that for you and more on today's episode. Hey YouTube world, what is up today? This shirt's a little busy, but I like it, it's comfortable, and it may be a little distracting to you, but I don't care. So what's the point in having YouTube subscribers? Who cares how many YouTube subscribers you have if you don't engage with them, if you don't nurture your audience? When you're building a brand and a business on YouTube, you want to make sure that you really take care of your current audience. A lot of energy and time can get caught up in trying to acquire new subscribers and trying to figure out what new freebies to offer and how to optimize your keywords. But you already have an audience on your channel and you really need to keep nurturing them, keep them engaged, keep them excited for your next piece of content. And today I've got 5 tips on how we are going to make that happen for your current audience. Tip number 1 is respond to every single comment that people make. Now, if it's one of those like trolls or hater comments, delete it, just ignore it, or, plow through it. I'm gonna make a whole video on how to deal with the haters because boy, they love to hate and I love to love. Respond to every comment. Everybody who comments on your videos is engaged already. They're excited. So why not encourage them to comment more? If they hear right back from you, they're gonna wanna comment on more videos that you do. You're gonna start a conversation. And that is huge in turning someone from a subscriber into a paid customer. My second piece of advice to engage your audience is to ask questions. So when you do reply to comments, make sure you're asking a question because that always leaves it open-ended for them to continue the conversation. It's like improv. You yes and somebody. So add something and let them add something. For example, if somebody commented on my video that they tried to make the tripod and it was great and they use it all the time, I would be like, awesome, what kind of videos do you like to make? Great, that's an open-ended question. It gives space for them to respond, and it also shows them that I'm excited about what they're putting out there, because I am. And when you're excited about your audience, it's a win-win. We all just help each other rise to the top. My third tip goes along with replying to every comment, and that is to make sure you tag the person that you are responding to. So sometimes you can just click reply and it'll automatically do it. But if you are commenting on someone else's comment and you want to loop another person into that, make sure you tag them. Otherwise, you're not guaranteed that they're going to see that comment and know that it is directed towards them. So always make sure that you tag people. They will get the notification. They'll see that you are commenting and replying, and it'll just increase the engagement on your videos. Tip number 4 is within your video that you create, you can start a conversation. So it doesn't have to be in the comments alone. Ask questions inside your video. So you can bake the engagement right into your video plan. You don't have to wait for people to reply to start a conversation. You can ask questions right then and there when you're recording your videos. So for example, in a video like this, I might ask, what kind of things do you do to keep your audience engaged? How do you start a conversation? And what are some fun things that you've been talking about on your channel? See? Really easy to ask a bunch of questions and open up a conversation. And it's very important too, because you want to show your current YouTube audience how much you really care about them. Because I do, I care about you guys. So seriously, that is an open prompt. I want to know in the comments, what kinds of things do you do to keep your audience engaged? That's my question for you. Let's start a conversation. I want to know more. I want to learn from you. And my 5th and final tip is to engage on other channels. So look for channels that have a similar audience to yours that you can really engage with. So for example, I talk about building a business on YouTube. So I might engage with a creator that talks about entrepreneurship and business building, or writing books, being an author, things like that. Those are my audiences. So I want to start a conversation with people who are watching those videos, hoping that they will be interested in the content that I'm putting out and eventually will want to come over to my channel. So it's all about spreading the love, sharing the comments among all the channels that you really love, and bringing an audience back to your channel and then nurturing them. That's what I got for today. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And when I say comment, I mean really, like, what are you doing to engage your audience? What kind of conversations are you having? I seriously do want to know. And I'll be mad at you if you don't comment on this video. I will. I'll be pissed off. Just kidding. I won't. I won't be mad. I mean, I'll just be like sad and cry about it a lot. I can't wait to hear from you, and I'm gonna take it away with a dance break.